Habayakran bat kinong patay kubor ka menteri sorkar ka kong amperin lingdo kalaong baka kan hun menteri kala ajing Mynjur ban pen kala thymmai ko office memorandum ka bayade bat ka job reservation policy kalaong kat kum ka OM barim lakado baka jingdon ki kam bala pen bana bakilat ka de ban long khandai ne baduna ya ki bala mang sakijat ben rio bade ban yo kan tre kam shu namar hap pen tre kam no iki kendon jongka reservation roster bat ki kam ki bala pen bana kat kum ka roster. Ka menteri kalapan tip ru baka kan hun menteri kalapan kala ya ko office memorandum balapan mi hagas nem syajar kendas pa anyo posau baya dai bat kikam kibalan ya kibalamang syakipat garu ya kibala ailat wat iki garu kibasa sabar ka jylla ru bakidang la banyo eka bahak kam kum ki garu kum tanang ni syakmat ya kikam kibalamang syakipat garu enhab ban thep bet thik tang da kisamla garu kibadai napo ka jylla. Ka sorkar kalapan kelaru ya ka OM usnam arajar arpau hakabiyadai bat ka reservation roster na kabanta ki brio ki badan jingduna ha ki department hakabanang ne syakmat ka jing ai bha ki brio boduna department kan longkat kumbalabu ha ka reservation roster.
In the new situation where we have a new cabinet memo regarding the implementation of the roster in the state of Meghalaya, we were now able to omit certain erroneous memorandums that were issued in the previous years, 1970, for example, in 1972, 12/01/1972, the OM relating to vacancies for scheduled tribe and scheduled caste with the notification which says that number of vacancies would be filled up as per roster point arrived at the reservation policy. Hence, the regulation of reservation in a situation where the number of vacancies is 9 or less would not be required anymore. So that has been amended. We also amended another one, modified version of the OM dated 1974. So the OM will be set aside as it is being observed that most of the vacancies reserved for Garo categories have been and are being filled by qualified candidates from the Garo category who are available from within the state. So we are not, we have deleted the office memorandum which allowed Garos living outside the state of Meghalaya being eligible for applying for jobs in the state of Meghalaya. A third OM has also been looked at and we have amended this. The OM of 2020 on reservation roster for persons with disabilities. It was notified then. However, with the issue of the new OM dated 14/6/23, the reservation for persons with disabilities have been fixed as per definite points in the reservation roster, and hence the previous OM will not be applicable henceforth. A proviso also has been added to this new reservation roster, provision of para 2, and in view of this, it has been found necessary that this proviso should also entail paragraph 2 to the OM incorporating a qualification paper, that is knowledge of local language, to be included for recruitment of categories of posts which fall under the purview of the district selection committee. Now, all political parties, all stakeholders, irrespective of the kind of forum that they all represent, will be given adequate opportunity to present before this committee their proposed observations, proposed deletions, omissions, and hence there should be no fear from political parties because that is going to be sorted out. It may take time because it's a cumbersome exercise, but every political party will be permitted to be presenting its views before this committee. As far as the implementation of roster, there is a committee in place. Any observation that is being felt by the various political parties can always be brought to the attention of the committee. We will sit, we will talk. One letter has come from KNUM. However, I have clarified again, nomenclature used in the government's announcement may not conform to certain words which they may want us to use. However, in principle, in spirit, in letter, the roster serves the purpose of the implementation of this practice that has been going on in the state of Meghalaya since 1972. Convention and practice will be traditionally followed through, and whatever observations being made, political parties can send these observations. We are yet to decide whether this committee headed by me will be sitting again or not. We are yet to take a call on that. We are still waiting for all political parties to send in their observations. Up till today, we have not been able to take a review of that because many political parties have not submitted anything till now. One political party may have submitted something about usage of a certain word in the roster, but other than that, everything else has still not taken final shape.
What is the deadline for your committee?
There is no deadline. We are waiting for political parties to please kindly forward their observations, their suggestions, omissions, deletions, and we will take it up. And like we said earlier, we ourselves as a committee, when we sat twice, realized that we are not competent enough on our own to study the complex nature of the reservation policy of the state of Meghalaya.
Kakanhon Menteri kala Mynjur ban Pynkkylla thymmai no ikikandon jongka Meghalaya District Court's Ministerial Service arhajar arpo kaban pentikana baki kam haki District Court kimdai setya kiban la ban Pynkkylla kakong amperin lingdo kalong dakane ke jingpynkylla ki District Council kin yok bor ban pendam no yaka rule lai paulai bat ki District Selection Committee DSC rules kin trekam haki District Court haka jing thungkam thungjam bat kumta kan namdan shu ke jingpynkylla kam kala ya thuru ba ka sorkar jylla kala Mynjur ya ke jingterwa banang aibor hakaliang ke jingpenon kam ya ka platangka syaki DGP IGP DIGP bat SP hapo ka schedule 4 jongka Meghalaya Delegation of Financial Power Rule arhajar henry kakong amperin ke ya thuru ba ka kanhun menteri kala yo ke jing batai benia nagatanat penresor halo ke jing thmu ki jongka ban pentrekam ya ki program bat ki project ba pher ha ka jylla.
The ministerial service rule, it was amended today. We've deleted rule 33, and henceforth the Meghalaya District Court's ministerial service rules will ensure that jobs are not transferable. The second decision taken was we've amended, the Cabinet was pleased to amend OMs of the Personnel Department on reservation policy, reservation roster. The district level posts in the Meghalaya District Court, the ministerial posts, will also have to adopt the DSC appointment procedures. All this while, those posts were transferable, and henceforth, after a recommendation coming from the High Courts themselves, it was a need felt to delete that particular section 33, rule 33, to ensure that district ministerial staff belong to that district and they are readily available and willing to also work and ensure that administration does not suffer. Hence we say, henceforth we've deleted that section, that rule 33, which says that it is transferable, and that is the only matter that we have taken.